Hi, are you a mum who is wanting to run or strength train but are worried about your pelvic floor? My name is Nikki, founder of Body for Mind Connections, and I am here to educate you on supporting your pelvic floor so that you can begin training with confidence. Whether we are running or strength training, it is always good to have some awareness around the pelvic floor, particularly when it comes to activities like running, where the ground reaction forces can be anywhere between 1.6 to 2.5 times your body weight. And then this increases pressure on the pelvic floor organs, which can lead to urinary incontinence or even pelvic floor prolapse. When we are experiencing symptoms with our pelvic floor, it can show up in a number of ways. It may show up with some leaking, weakness, heaviness or bulging with the pelvic floor muscles, or other ways such as pain in the pelvis. You might have pain in your back, or you might even feel unstable in your pelvis. When we are thinking about how we can help our pelvic floor, we need to consider that there may be two things going on with our pelvic floor. Firstly, could it be a hypertonic pelvic floor, which is when the pelvic floor muscles have difficulty relaxing the muscles, or could it be a weakened pelvic floor, where the muscles may not be able to withstand endurance for a long period of time, or they may not have that quick flick reaction where they can quickly squeeze and lift the pelvic floor. When we are running, we are relying on the pelvic floor to undertake quick squeeze and release with each step we take. That ground force reaction places the pressure on the pelvic floor, which is when we need it to activate and release between each step. If you're experiencing any pelvic floor symptoms when exercising, my first recommendation is to see a women's health physiotherapist. They will be able to determine what is going on with your pelvic floor and prescribe specific exercises for you. If you have a hypertonic pelvic floor, they may prescribe exercises to help your body learn to relax those muscles, or they may give you exercises such as quick flicks or long holds that are going to help build the muscles in the pelvic floor if that is what you are needing. From a coaching perspective, the women's health physios are our eyes on the inside, and the information they provide to me about your body and pelvic floor influences how I prescribe exercises for you. When it comes to undertaking running or preparing to do any exercise such as strength training, I will always program activations to do as part of the warm-up. These activations are not your pelvic floor muscle maintenance exercise. These maintenance exercises would be prescribed by your physio. Instead, the activations I do are focused on preparing your pelvic floor for the exercise that you're about to undertake. These activations involve contracting the pelvic floor, squeezing and drawing it upwards, then releasing and relaxing the muscle. I tie this in with your breathing. So as you exhale, you squeeze the vaginal passage and draw it upwards. And then as you breathe in, you allow those muscles to release and relax. Before a run or doing any strength training, I usually program around 5 to 6 of these activations so that the pelvic floor is prepped and ready for the activity that you're about to undertake during your workout. To learn more about how to prepare your body for running, you can check out my free download, which is called 7 Reasons Female Runners Need to Strength Train. All you need to do is send me a message and I'll send you through the link.